Hi, my name is Tara, and this is part 2 of my explanation of eye anatomy. So discussing the eye muscles, how the lens flattens and expands to accommodate near and far vision. So we have the ciliary body here, which is labeled number 4, and it's also up here, and it has ciliary muscles, which expand and contract. So when they contract, this eases on the ligament there, the suspensory ligament connected to the lens, which allows the lens to relax and turn into its natural round shape, which is much better for close vision. So focusing on this paper, for example, whereas when the ciliary body relaxes, then it causes the suspensory ligament to again tighten onto the lens, which flattens it and widens it and allows for distance vision, so looking further away. The iris opens and closes to allow more or less light in, so when the iris contracts, it closes, and therefore less light is coming in. Usually in bright light, you don't want the sun beam going directly onto your retina, whereas when it's dark out, the iris will expand and allow more light in so that we can see better in the dark. Nociception, which is the expression of pain. So there's 4 parts to this. So we have the sensory receptors, and those transduce like the pain sensation to a sensory nerve, and then the sensory nerve transmits up to the spine. The spine is where it modulates the signal from the sensory nerve, and it goes up to the brain where it is perceived as pain. So those are the 4 parts: transmission, transduction, modulation, and perception. It's important to identify pain in animals. They hide it really well, so to look for their very subtle signals is important. They hide it. It's a natural response for them to hide their pain because they don't want predators to know that they're weak, as well as their rivals, even amongst their own species. So let's say deer that are mating, for example, you don't want the other deer to know that you're in pain, so they hide it well. And same goes for our pets, our cats and dogs. They also hide their pain well. They don't want to appear as weak or injured or sick. So their cues for pain can be really hard to identify to the untrained eye. And that concludes part 2 of my eye muscles.